Have you ever wondered why two of the greatest filmmakers of all time, Alfred Hitchcock and Steven Spielberg, never met? Well, it all started with a fishing movie. In the 1970s, Steven Spielberg was quickly making a name for himself in the film industry, especially after the massive financial success of Jaws at the box office. Meanwhile, Alfred Hitchcock was wrapping up his career in 1976 with Jaws having been released a year prior in 1975. Um, Although both directors were active during the same period, they never had the chance to meet them. The reason for this was that it was Alfred Hitchcock who declined meeting Spielberg due to his fishing movie. Uh, but it wasn't just the movie's subject matter that bothered Hitchcock. It was his own professional pride at stake. Uh, Hitchcock found himself in an unusual position, lending his voice to Universal Studios' Jaws theme park for a hefty sum of $1 million. However, this association made him feel more like a service provider, perhaps analogous to a performer on stage, which didn't sit well with the legendary director's esteemed reputation. Actor Bruce Dern, who worked with Hitchcock on his final film, Family Plot, recounts an intriguing encounter between Dern and the legendary filmmaker. When Dern asked Hitchcock about meeting the young director of the Fish movie, Hitchcock declined, feeling humiliated and degraded in the presence of Steven Spielberg. Despite their legendary status, these two renowned filmmakers never met in person, as a chance encounter with the young director of the Fish movie caused Alfred Hitchcock discomfort. However, Steven Spielberg continued to learn from the director, even when he wasn't physically present. Spielberg found immense inspiration in Hitchcock's filmmaking, and the single scene from Jaws serves as evidence of this influence. The technique where a camera moves backward while simultaneously zooming in on a subject is often referred to as the dolly effect, or more famously, the vertigo effect. This cinematic method, made popular by Alfred Hitchcock in his 1958 film Vertigo, creates a unique blend of beauty and discomfort when observed. In the 1975 movie Jaws, it's Alex Kintner who meets a tragic end by being swallowed by the shark. Uh, Notably, director Steven Spielberg skillfully switches the perspective to that of the shark during Alex's desperate attempt to emit a last scream. Um, Next, Spielberg implements a dolly technique where he simultaneously zooms into the scene and moves the camera backwards. This maneuver gives a warping effect to the face of Brody, who was grappling with his guilt. It's evident that Steven Spielberg's admiration for the esteemed director of Psycho shines through here. Although they never cross paths, it's undeniable that Spielberg's cinematic journey has been significantly influenced by the genius of Alfred Hitchcock. So if you're a fan of both Hitchcock and Spielberg, take a moment to appreciate the indirect connection between these two legendary filmmakers. And remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you.